was scary. Hi guys, it's Hannah. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you to everyone who left questions in the comment section of my last video for me to answer in this one. And a quick disclaimer, I'm a little bit sick right now and I've been trying to be funny and hyper and it's just not really working. So this is gonna be chill. This is gonna be a chill video. Vicky asked me how my new med is working for me. I assume that she's talking about Orkambi. Orkambi didn't work for me at all, actually. I took my first dose on February 1st, and immediately, like that day, I just had all the side effects that people talk about. After 2 weeks, I couldn't get past the side effects, so I am off Orkambi. I'm waiting for the next double delta F508 genetic therapy drug to come out. I heard it would be about 2 years, so I'm waiting for that one. And in the meantime, I'm just running as much as I can, sticking to my treatments and eating right. My sister Olivia commented and asked how I stay positive. I think it's just more fun that way. You know, it's just not enjoyable to go through life being upset and complaining about everything. Sarah said, my question for you is, what is your go-to food to get the 20 grams of fat with each dose of Orkambi? I'm pretty sure that my go-to foods when I took Orkambi, and I wasn't taking it during a meal, because if you take it during a meal, you're probably fine, but I would have like a spoonful or two of peanut butter, or I would eat half of an avocado. Those were kind of the two main things for me. I like to get my fat from more natural sources if possible. It just makes my body feel better. Hay asked me what I do for my treatments every day. I'm just gonna try to whip through this. I wake up and immediately I do my vest for 20 minutes and my bronchodilator, Zopanex, which opens my airways. Then I go to the bathroom and I rinse my sinuses with my squeezy bottle. I take my morning pills from my pill box and eat breakfast. And then I'm usually good until bedtime, when I have some nighttime pills like Singular, antidepressants, just stuff that kind of makes you sleepy, so you want to take it at night. And then I vest again, I do Zopanex again, I do Pulmozyme to thin my mucus, and then I go to bed. Oh, also I run every day. I like running in the mornings the most. It feels really good on my body. This person has a username that I don't really know how to pronounce, but they asked for an update on my whole health situation. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm sweating. It's so hot in here. I have had 3 hospitalizations in 2016. I went in kind of around the beginning of May for my first ever hospitalization that was partly for my lungs and partly for my mental health. I had, without asking my doctor first, weaned myself off of Zoloft, my antidepressant, that also helps my anxiety. And I went to a clinic appointment on a Thursday, and my doctor said, you should probably start that back up again. So I was like, okay, my bad. So then I started it the next day, and I also started steroids at the same time. So I started prednisone and Zoloft again on the same day. That weekend was the hardest couple days that I've had in a really long time. It just got to the point where I needed people around me and I needed people to take care of me. Mosley, is that your name? That's really pretty. She said, do you have any siblings? And I do. I have one younger sister. Her name is Olivia. She just graduated high school, and she does not have cystic fibrosis. I love her very much. Mandy said, I'm curious if you find it easier to be friends with people who also have a chronic illness or with people who are normies. So, like people who are traditionally physically healthy. This might be because I choose to have kind of a few close friends who know me really well instead of a lot of friends who know me on a more basic level. But I've never had friends who didn't understand my CF. I've never had friends who got mad when I had to cancel plans because I wasn't feeling well. I've been supported so greatly when I'm in the hospital with people coming to visit me. So it's never really been a matter of, oh, these people, they just don't get it. Tabitha asked me what I'm studying in school and what some of the biggest challenges of going to school with CF are for me. I go to the University of Michigan. I just finished my sophomore year, and I'm studying English and creative writing. I'm hoping to get into the creative writing program here. I'll be applying next year. And it's been so tough. This year was so hard because I've never gone to the hospital this much in my entire life. I went 10 times over the course of 2015. So my biggest struggle is definitely not being able to comply with class attendance policies all the time. If you can't walk across campus because you can't breathe, how are you supposed to get to class? I try to give myself pep talks and I say it's amazing that I'm even here. I'm working really hard to get this education and I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to get straight A's. Richard wants to know what kind of exercise I like to do. I'm currently working on a training program to eventually after weeks and weeks and weeks, run a 10K. So it lays out, how long each run should be, how many days a week I should be doing it, when I should run, when I should walk, and I've been doing that. So far I'm at about 2 miles a day. I also do yoga just in my apartment. You don't have to go to a class or anything. I like stretching. I like Pilates. I like Pilates. The last question is from the Fry Life. I assume it's from Mary, so hi Mary. And she said, I've seen some pictures that you seem to be involved in drama and productions at your college. What is your involvement? Yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. My name is hannah.buck. But the pictures that Mary is referring to are of a drumming group that I'm in here on campus. It's called Groove, and what we do is non-traditional percussion. So we drum on things like trash cans, and bigger trash cans, and littler trash cans, and buckets, and rolling trash cans, and we do glow-in-the-dark stuff, and we drum on real drums, and we play other music. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's like Stomp and Blue Man Group mixed together. You should follow us on all our social media. I'll link it all in the down bar, but I'm going to put our YouTube channel right here. I really want you guys to go check out our YouTube channel, watch some of our videos, subscribe. They're really entertaining. They're really cool. Yeah, I'm really annoying. I'm gonna stop now. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you can see what I have in store for you next time. Okay.
She can say in her voice, in her way, that she love me. With her eyes, with her smile, with her belt, with her hands, with her money. I am the thesis of her prayers. Her nieces and her nephews are just pieces of the layers. Only one she